Good evening, music lovers. My name is Kevin Winston. I am the proud band director at both Happy Valley Middle School and Rock Creek Middle School. Um, Today, I would like to present to you our very first ever virtual concert. This is a chance for the students to hear them play in a group setting. Up to now, they've all been just playing by themselves. And boy, it's been a really interesting year, hasn't it? I'm hoping that the kids are using the music as a way to escape some of the rigors of their other challenges that they are facing, and just a way to have this be their sanctuary, as far as I'm concerned. Um, I'm very proud of all my students, but I really want to send out a big shout out to the beginners. They have never had any individual instruction from me. We are asynchronous, so everything is done by video. It's not done in real time like some of their other classes. They have had to learn how to hold their instrument. They have learned how to make their sound come out of their instruments, where their fingers go, what fingers to push down or slide position to go to, what bell to strike, all through video, not in real time. And boy, it's amazing to me how far they've come on their own. And it makes me very excited for when we are able to finally be back together in the classroom in a larger setting. So you're going to hear all three groups tonight. You're going to hear the beginning band, the intermediate band, and the advanced band. In fact, you're going to hear two separate beginning bands because we have two different classes for our beginning. Our first class to go for you tonight is our 11th period beginning band, and their first song is entitled Rolling Along. Here we go. What a great way to start off our concert with Merrily We Roll Along, or well, as I said, Rolling Along. The same group is going to now play a song that's not quite as familiar, probably isn't familiar at all, but it's still a very good song. It's called March Steps. Right, now we're going to transition into our second beginning band class. This is 12th period beginning band. And you'll notice as the music is playing, different pictures of the kids. They've sent them in to me of them playing their instrument or just in general holding it. Hopefully they all have smiles on their faces because they're having a great time. I think they all do, actually. So our first song from our 12th period beginning band is going to be entitled, oh, it's a favorite one. It's called Hot Cross Buns. Now we're going to hear from a few members of our 12th period band playing the song Lightly Row. Okay, thank you very much for both beginning bands for doing such a great job on your own and making it sound amazing. Now we're going to go ahead and transition over to our intermediate band. These are students who started with me last year, most of them, and then they have had at least a year of experience before they get into this group. We're going to play a song from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, and that is titled, well, it's a very, very familiar one to you. It's called Ode to Joy. I hope that you enjoy. Thank you, intermediate band. And you'll notice it was a little different from beginning band to the intermediate band because the intermediate band actually has multiple parts. So the trombones are playing something different than the trumpets, and the flutes are playing something different than the clarinets. And putting them all together made it sound like they were all in the same room together. That was wonderful. So thank you very much, intermediate band. Now we're going to transition over into our advanced band. These are the students who have had the most experience. Usually at least 1, if not 2 years in the classroom with me already. And then they just have the skill to be in a more advanced group. So their song is going to sound more advanced. So their song is entitled, well, it's a John Philip Sousa march entitled The Thunderer. Hope that you enjoy. Everybody, I'd like to thank you for coming to our virtual concert. I hope that you enjoyed the performances. I hope that especially the intermediate and advanced band have inspired the younger students to see what it's like to play as they keep progressing through. We are going to do another virtual concert coming up towards the end of the year. So look for another one of these. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is available on YouTube as a link, so if you have family members that weren't able to access it, or are able to access it through the link. So I just hope that you enjoyed yourselves, and thanks very much, students, for putting all of this together by submitting photos and by submitting your playing as well. It made for a nice evening for me. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever you watch this. Take care. And thanks again for joining us.